Hi, I'm Chris Small, and I just wanted to take a minute to talk about our recent sale at 1610 Hanover Avenue. It went extremely well for our clients. I had sold a house to the current owner, or the about-to-be seller, probably about 3 years ago, just before the pandemic. And they lived there for a little while, decided that it was too small. They had two small children that needed a lot more space than that house had. And they purchased another house in the same neighborhood, literally around the corner, and moved. And they rented this house out. We talked about selling it about a year and a half ago when that move occurred. But they decided that they would rent it. And this turned out to be a really smart decision for them, because while the tenants were in the house, the real estate market got a lot stronger. And so it was just ideal timing that the tenants moved, and we had gone in previously and come up with a plan of what would be done to the house before we put it on the market. And my contractor, Jeremy Creasy, had his crew ready so that when the tenants left, they came in, they did repairs, they did paint. The building had been sold several times in the past decade, and when you went back on the internet and looked at like how many times it had been sold, you saw the same picture of the same building that kept getting a little bit more faded every time. So we decided we'd redo the facade and change the landscaping a little bit. We pulled out some overgrown trees and landscaping that made the house look a lot better. We didn't do anything major in the house. We painted some unpainted brick and just cleaned it up. We worked with Jonathan Miller, who came up with a great staging plan. We got the house staged, professionally photographed, and then we did video. Then we put the house on the market with delayed showings. It was on the market actively for about 6 days, and then we started showings, and we showed over a weekend, and we looked at offers on Monday. And on Monday we had, I think, 7 offers. They ranged in pricing close to the asking price, which was $799. We had some offers in the low 8s. We didn't have any offers under the asking price. And then we had several offers well over $1 million, and we were able to go to contract on the house exactly 50% above the asking price at like $1.2 million, which was, for the neighborhood, it's a trend that we're seeing happening. It was a sale that had financing, and they did ask for an inspection, but the inspection had a very robust acceptance of defects. It also had an appraisal, because they were getting financing, and it had a large acceptance of appraisal gap in the contract. However, the appraisal came in at the agreed upon price, and I had hand-picked comps to give to the appraiser. All in all, from beginning to end, pre-launch to launch, the owners worked with us and Jonathan and Jeremy to diligently get the house ready. It all unfolded exactly the way we had, even better than we had hoped. If you have questions about the best way to approach your home sale when you're ready to sell your house, please give me a call at 804-350-0879. Things are drastically different than they were even a few years ago. And in spite of rising interest rates and economic uncertainty, it seems like the lack of available housing inventory will continue to support strong values, particularly in neighborhoods like the Fan District, the Museum District, the Near West End, Churchill, city neighborhoods, but it also supports home value all over our area. So if you have questions about how that might affect you, please reach out. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. Thank you for taking a look.